All right. Welcome, welcome, and happy Monday. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi, magandang hapon to all the viewers for today. Welcome to my page. And finally, I am here to go live and have a business talk and a business hour with one of the most respected leaders in our community online. And today, I'm so excited to share with you, and she is going to share her journey. But first of all, let me welcome you and let me introduce myself. My name is Agnes, and I have been a nurse for over 22 years. And finally, I started a journey online over a year and a half ago because it started all from a free an ad that I saw, and it started from a free webinar. And finally, I have decided to grow outside of my nursing career, but without leaving nursing as well. And so it has been a lovely journey, and I have been very inspired by a lot of people in the community, thousands and thousands of people all over the world. And that's the best thing about this is that you can do it anywhere from any part of the world through the convenience of your, of course, cell phone and laptop, and of course having a Wi-Fi. And today we are actually very excited. Again, as I mentioned to you, I'm very excited to have one, and I'm privileged and to have this opportunity to have a live interview, and she's going to share her journey with us. And so I hope you follow along. And I would like to welcome Coach Nelly to our business page and business talk today. And I hope that you enjoy and learn tips from her and how she started her journey. Coach Nelly, take it away.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and good evening to other part of the world. Thank you for having me, Sis Agnes, and my name is Nelly, and I am a nurse also by profession in the Philippines, and I serve our country for 11 years, and now I am currently here in Canada with my family. So, um, it was like 4 or 3 years ago that I was looking for a job. Then I end up on this online business. Then um yeah, after that I just focus on taking care of my kids and having this business. So it's almost more than 3 years now that I've been doing this business. And it's really still amazes me every single day.
Wow, that's truly amazing that you have found something like a little bit of a passion outside your nursing career. So, tell me, how was that? How was the start of your journey with this online venture, Coach Nell?
So yeah, when I was in maternity when last 2018, then I was like looking for an online job that time. So when I just scroll all my FB and all along, I saw an ad that it's talk about business, and I was doubting it because I said, oh, I don't know anything about business then. But it's because it's a free workshop. Then I try it. Then after
Mhm.
I watched the workshop, and my mentor explained me everything, and it amazed me. So without even a background of a business, you can start this kind of digital business. Then we have this amazing community, amazing system that works for us, and it it it
Right.
even helps us how to do the business. So that thing really helps me as a first time business owner, and that's why I stick to it and I just focus on it, and voila, I have yeah the, it really amazed me, everything.
And it looks like you still have the passion, all this time, that you still talk about it with so much excitement. And I think that that is the beauty of doing this business, is that you never lose the passion for it. Why would you what was your greatest why for starting this business?
Yeah, okay. So we Filipinos usually want to take care of our kids, right? So back home, when I have my two kids with me, my family or my relatives are taking care of my kids. But here in Canada, we are all just by ourselves. It's just me and my husband and my two kids. So when we have our youngest son, I took the initiative to find another ways to supplement the income of my family. So when I found this business, that's why I told you I was just looking for an online job. Then I end up being an online marketer. So this amazed me because I can still take care of my son while doing this business. Like we are very flexible enough to do anytime, anywhere, and even we are in the party or anywhere, we can. The business is still working in the background. So that's why I love in this business. So my greatest why is taking care of my kids because being a nurse in the Philippines, working in a 12 to 16 hours per shift, it's
Quite
we
tough.
don't have much time with my family. So I want to I just want to take care of my kids, the not the way I did in the Philippines. So because they're not getting young and the kids are not getting young too. So I learned from my lesson that when my kids needs me, I wasn't there. So I want to
Mhm.
be with my youngest son, and my two kids are still not very old. They're still 12, 10 and 11. So I
Mhm.
can still take care of them until they don't need me anymore. So I can still do what are the things that we did not do before.
Right, right. And I think that that's the beauty for parents, you are a mom. And do you think that this kind of online venture, did it kind of interfere with your responsibilities as a mother, or it was doable, and it was a balancing act for you?
Not at all, not at all, because this business is very flexible. That's a good thing on this business because while I can take care of my kids, the business is running and the business still running at the background, and the
Mhm.
system is very amazing that even we are sleeping or doing nothing, it's still working. So that's a good thing on this business because if you own your own business, not this typical business, just like the ordinary business, or we call it the traditional business, you
Mhm.
have to focus on it until you lose your time taking care of your family though. But this
Great.
kind of business is kind of different because this
Mhm.
business will helps you have a lot of time and flexibility and financially stable with this kind of business. That's what I love because this is what we're looking for. We are not
Right.
always for money, but we are on the time that to spend with the family. And also while having good time with my family, you can still supplement the income of the family. That's on this business.
And I think that that's the beauty because as you can see, you're talking about a lot of this good things about it, and I think that some people you just miss the point, but I think there's no argument with having to spend more time with family, and I think that and that's a beautiful gift, I think, when it comes to this business. What has been so far that you have been here, you have a lot of experience about this. What was the growth? How have you seen yourself when you're starting, and now look at you, a very successful online business owner, a coach, a well, again, as I said, a very well respected leader in the community, and it's just so amazing. How have you seen yourself from the beginning, and now currently doing this?
At first, I have a self doubt because knowing that I don't have any background of this business, I would really think that, okay, I might learn, but not really gone this far. But
Mm.
it amazed me. It's because we did it. I mean, I did it because of the amazing community, the amazing system, and it works for me. I can say that I am the living proof of not a tech savvy, but having ended up with this business successfully. So yeah, I can say that I have personality growth. At the
Mhm.
same time, I I was able to make up with my family with the time that I've lost before. So because before I always hear to my kids that when will be your class ended, mom? Where will be your
Uh,
work ended, mom, so that we can work right now? Okay, mom, where do you want to go? I am the one who always, okay, it's weekend, where do you want to go? So it's like, okay, it's
mhm,
the
mhm,
usual thing that we go out together, having fun together,
mhm.
and here we go.
and,
My boss
and
is coming.
right, right. Oh my God, that I think that you can tell that you have been a very disciplined in how you have managed your family time and with this business, because I think a lot of those who are following us and saying, oh, online entrepreneur, it's a very challenging world, um and so people are scared, people are afraid to actually start because they don't know where to start. And so I mean, from you saying that it's you're able to balance this and that, how much time do you have like a specific time that you spend in this business in a day or two, or yeah.
Oh, when you start this business, you have to have at least time, 1 or 3 or 4 hours at first, because you will go undergo training. But when your ads are still, when your business are started running, oh, it would like 5 to 10 minutes a day, it would be great. It depends, because you will just, the inquiries are just popping up on your news feeds. And you cannot, unlike other business, you have to have a specific time of the day to allow on this business. But now, when your business start running, you can just anytime, as in the flexibility is there. That's why I am so amazed with this business, because I don't have to 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 have a fixed schedule. At the
Mhm.
same time, I did not even thought about speaking of the people worldwide, because with this business you can speak, oh, random people, like people from all industries,
Mhm.
professionals, non-professionals, it doesn't matter. It, that's a business, that is this business. It doesn't require any experience, it doesn't require anything, only your time. Time, you have to really to build a good foundation in this business to have this flexibility.
Wow. And it looks like you have been, it looks like you have actually been well versed in it, that you have learned so many things, and that as we said, we have learned so much from you, and in the time that you commit to helping other people. And there's so many mothers out there and parents who are actually wanting to do this as well. And personally, and where do you see yourself from this business a few years from now?
Oh, this business? Oh my God. I'm not the kind of people who really plans ahead, because I don't want to get jinxed, but I can see myself growing. Like the one that, you see, I'm just really talkative, but I'm a bit shy on talking to someone. So um I developed this personality because of this business, that I was able to not really confident, but I was able to face people all by myself, because here you can talk people, right? So maybe 10 years from now, I love traveling. So I would see myself more travels with my family, um, more more people I've helped already. My 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 family back home, my family here. I consider my family in the business, my team. I consider them as my family. So by 10 years from now, I want to see them also grow their businesses as what I am right now. So it's a good thing that you help people grow their businesses as you grow your business. So yeah, I would love really to see you grow your business, reaching on top together with me.
Oh, that is a wonderful thing, and I think that that's the dream of every business owner here. And I think that you mentioned a very important part where, here is that we only also inspire each other. We grow together. It looks like no one is being left behind, and I think that that's the beauty and it's the best gift that any business owner could have, is that the feeling of not being isolated. If correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Nell, is that everybody grows here, although it's different paces, but it looks like the goal is everybody is growing, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. That's what I love on this business, because you will not be working alone, because you have your mentor and your coaches, and the rest of the team is there. And if you have questions on the trainings and everything, people will hand their hand for you to help. it's like other business, like they compete with each other, and
Right,
it
right.
that's what that business shocked me, because these people help me are just random people. I don't even met them in person. I just
Mm-hmm.
met them here in this business, but here they come. They lend their help on me, and that's why I'm passing it forward to my friends, to my team, because I want them also to help other people, because this business, it's a good business, and we can help a lot of people if we just do it together.
Oh, that is very wonderful. I think that that's a very good highlight for that. And have you ever experienced what was it the feeling like of being when you started this business? What was the greatest challenge, if you must say, that you could probably share a thing or
Yeah.
two?
Oh my
Because as we all know, and because people think, oh, you're a business owner, and that oh, it's all life, the lifestyle, everything. Although there are a lot of rewards, and truthfully, there will be challenges, and I think that do you mind sharing that?
Oh, being not a tech savvy, it's really different for me, because even I the training is very easy, but sometimes I just gone crazy and do things on my own. Then I make mess. That's why the good thing is I can access the training anytime, anywhere, and I
Mm,
have the
good.
community is willing to help me. So I was able to come back and build this business and build my empire.
Mhm. And it looks like I see all your posts, and you have been able to just do this, while enjoying with family. I see you, and you're having fun. You're traveling, and I think that that's a highlight of being on the go without being tied to a computer at home. And I think that that's the difficulty for most of us who are still working, right? Yeah, I
Yes.
mean it's been really nice. And for again, well, welcome to all the viewers from all over, from Toronto, from Eden and Cindy, and everybody who's watching us. It's really nice. It's really fun, and I think that most of us, we like to see ourselves growing in this business, and we have our own time. And I think that we love the support. Me personally, I love the support that you have been giving to all our business partners all over the world, and that anybody can do it. And so for you and for anyone out there, what do you think is as a message that you would want to convey to them, for anybody who can watch us now, from any part of the world?
Okay. So as you can see, there's a lot of ads around the world, right? If you could see our live workshop, if you could see our interview right now, so try to click the link of Ate Agnes, and we are designating or giving information about our free workshop. It's a free, guys. That's where we started. They
Mm-hmm.
giving us an information about the business, the details of the business. It's free to designate to all of you, for you to inform that there is a kind of business like this that can change a lot of people's lives. And time is time. We can turn back time, and time for me is very expensive, because I don't have that before.
Yes.
So nowadays that I have it, and I am the living proof that this business works for me without even experience, not a tech savvy. So if I can do it, why can't you? That's what I thought when I was started this business. So I did it. This business did not prove me wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
did prove me wrong. Did my husband wrong? Yeah, because
Of course.
he was really a skeptical husband. So I can't change that. I know, right?
Yes.
Business is business. So yeah, when I start growing this business, I prove him wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so why not try it?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to watch the workshop will not get you will just give you information. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
to lose for this workshop. Nothing, no commitment, no nothing. So yeah, just watch it and try if this business for you or not. At least you are informed.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think that that's the thing though. People are they see it, and as you mentioned, that's a good point, because you mentioned that there's so many, with social media, we browse all day, we see a lot of ads, and I think that the thing is that people walk away from something and without understanding what they're walking away from. and it's a great opportunity for life. It's life changing, as you mentioned. And having to just spend a few minutes to listen to the webinar, and as you said, it's free. I mean, nothing is better than having a free webinar and learning from the best of the best from our community, right? And so it was really nice that you mentioned all of this. And again, there's so many. And I think you and me know we have been through different businesses before. And that was quite an experience,
Yes,
right?
I definitely saw a lot of businesses before, and like like other people, I was skeptical too, but this time really stuck on my heart because this business really gives me the time freedom that I want. And here in Canada, and I know also in US, Sis Agnes, that we cannot do business if it's not legal, right? So the
Correct.
good thing is this business, yeah. Actually, last week I just received my T4. It's a tax paper
Mhm.
from our company, so
Wow.
ready for tax filing. So
Mhm.
that's a good thing of this business, that we do only the turn 10%, and we have this legit kind of business that works every time, everywhere. And mind you, this is worldwide, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that
I
some people.
don't even imagine myself owning a worldwide business, because before, when I was in college, I was really having this stage fright to talk in front to defend my case study. But oh my God, right now I'm talking to a lot of people around the world, like 113,000
Yeah. Yes.
people around the world. Oh my God, this is crazy. I can
Mind
imagine what
blowing.
I'm talking.
And yes, I know, because you were part of that success journey, last few weeks ago. And it was amazing what you shared. And it's amazing that you have shown us how you can grow from this. And that, mentioning that it's actually legit, and this, and, it's been there for years. And yes, I also received my tax documents, and it was surreal to see that it's actually arriving now. And it's tax season, so what else could be better than that?
And
And
I would
I think
like
that
to
that's really amazing. Hmm.
Yes, I would like to add also, Sis Agnes, that this business is not only for Filipinos, because you and I are both Filipinos, right?
Yeah.
Because we have a lot in our community where from different nationalities
Hmm.
and from different nations. So we have a lot of officers around the world. So
Hmm.
yeah, this is the best business I could ever share.
Right. And also, we are all different professions. Also, we have doctors,
Absolutely.
engineers, nurses, teachers. Tell me about it. They're all here. And it's amazing that they still want to grow outside of their profession. And I think that it's nice to have that backup plan. And these days, it's not really shameful to have a side hustle anymore, because it's part of life. And as you can see, everything is just skyrocketing at this time, both you and me, in Canada and US. And you're right, it's not only for Filipinos, because it's all over the world. And we could probably be one of the best community. And to all of our Filipinos watching, mabuhay. And this is how we do it, and this is how we actually roll in this business. You meet a lot of people that kind of inspire you, at all. Any last message for all our viewers around the world, Coach Nell? And what inspiring message would you like to share with them, being in this business for quite some time?
Oh, one short message I could give is there is no shortcut to success, guys. So if you want to have something as backup plan, try this business. And you know what? This business is something you can pass on to your next generation. So try it, because if you want change, you need to change your mindset, and you have to try this one. And that's all. Good morning, mabuhay, bonjour.
That's true. Thank you so much. It was really, it's very encouraging. And I am just so happy that we had this opportunity and I had the privilege to interview today, you, Coach Nell. Thank you so much for sharing your time. It's really amazing how we learn from each other and that you have shared so much. And again, we look up to you for inspiration, and that I think that that's the best thing in this business is that we also not only focus on the business, we make friends, we connect to different strangers around the world, and we call them our business family now. And I think that for so many of you out there who is still looking, searching, and lost and doesn't know where to start, this could be a start for you. Log into our website and that watch that free webinar as Coach Nell has mentioned. And you know, you'll never know if this is something that actually works for you. And again, I hope that you stay tuned and that you will always again, as we always mention, if you are watching these success stories around the world, why don't be part of the success story? You and me, you know what you can and you can't do. And again, your mindset, you have to keep learning, you have to keep growing. And again, we're here to inspire you, and stay tuned every time as we share the tips on how to start this online business that you can actually do on the go. To all our viewers out there who has been watching us and following us live all over the place, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. And then I hope that you still keep in touch with us and stay tuned. Follow us on our business page as we go live again on this live cafe. Thank you so much, Coach Nelly. Have a wonderful day
Thank
and
you for
be safe
having me,
and
ate.
enjoy your time with family.
Daghang salamat, guys.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.